And let's not get into my woes and things. And let's talk about Jonathan Van Ness, who is finally addressing the drama that transpired about that whole Rolling Stone article that came out a couple of, like, what was it, earlier this year? So Jonathan Van Ness said that he was walking on eggshells waiting for the Rolling Stone article that was published in March to drop, which accused the reality star of being emotionally abusive and having rage issues, saying, "Our whole Queer Eye team only first learned about this article in like December, so I went from this bankruptcy to them being like, oh, there's someone who's going to write an investigative takedown, like expose piece, or is it expose? Because there's no hyphen situation up in there where it's a like expose piece. We'll go with that about you that isn't really based in reality, but can certainly have a lot of things taken out of context to make you look as bad as possible. That could drop any day," Van Ness said on the latest episode of Table Manners podcast with Jesse and Lenny Ware. Sidebar: when did Jesse Ware, the singer, who I absolutely love, have a podcast? It's like everybody got a damn podcast. Now, can we address that? Because, the article in question was basically, oh, it was published in March, but we're almost in July. Why are you just talking about it now? And this basically led into, detail what led to Bobby Burke quitting the show, as well as behind the scenes environment of the hit Netflix show Queer Eye. 3 sources spoke to Rolling Stone using the words monster, nightmare, and demeaning to describe Van Ness, and 7 sources said the star would lash out at crew members. So here's the thing. If said story wasn't true, why not speak about it then? Because they're saying, oh, we're going to warn you. There's a story that's coming out about you that's going to expose you as this mean-spirited, nasty monster who lashes out and has rage problems. If that was the narrative that I was going to be painting with, I was like, oh, hell fucking no. I'm going on the very first show that I can get told them my publisher, get me on one of them shows. We going to talk. Like, I'm getting on social media. I'm doing a whole live like I am now. Or I'd probably do an IG live, say, okay, this is a story that's come out and I want to say this. I want to go in and I want to let y'all know stuff that's been going on, whatever. And I'm like, this shit is a lie. Why wait months to go on a podcast to speak about it and let people just say what they want to say about you? So they went on to say there's a real emotion of fear around them when they get angry. It's almost like a cartoon where it oozes out of them, one source said in the article of Van Ness, who uses they, them pronouns. According to Van Ness's anxiety about the article was their professional woes. In August of 2023, Amyris, the parent company of Van Ness hair care line JVN, filed for bankruptcy. The company later auctioned off the JVN line for $1.25 million in December. But damn, that's not a lot. Like, damn, who knew that Jonathan Van Ness was going through it financially? I guess Netflix ain't paying y'all shit over there. That article came out at an incredibly vulnerable time for my hair care company for like my whole career. It just was really rough, Van Ness said. The Netflix star later said the article was overwhelmingly untrue and done in bad faith. However, they also said the article caused them to reflect, saying, I know that there were times where I could have been better, but I think also being a survivor of abuse and talking about everything that I've talked about, I internalized the article so badly where I was like, oh my God, is it true? Like, am I really this bad person? It forced me to really learn how to slow down, disengage, and then really love myself. So is the story true or no? Because it sounded like you were saying, and don't get me wrong, I'm here for people that are like, you know what? Maybe they were right about something. Let me sit back and actually self-reflect. Just yourself and genuflect. It's like that was my Madonna line from Holy Water, child. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so back to, because I don't know, that popped in my head when I was just thinking about self-reflecting. So I was like, yeah, I'm the type of person that does that. So I'm like, wait a minute, is that what people are seeing of me? If this is how people perceive me? Let me literally think back and reflect and be like, Well, then, was I mean? Was I coming off harsh? Do I have look like I have resting bitch face? Maybe it's just like I got a lot on my mind, and maybe this all was going around a time where his business was going through some things. But still, whatever's going on in your personal life regarding your other businesses outside of Queer Eye, once you step on that set and you are there to do a show, you're there to be a professional. You're not there to be a melodramatic whatever. You're not there to be nasty and rude to people. You have to show up and be professional. When I always say leave your problems at the door when it comes to situations. Whenever I'm going through personal stuff in life, I don't carry that into other places because the people don't give a shit. So that, in my opinion, is what maybe Jonathan should have been dealing with or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just like confused. I'm like, so is it true or is it not true? Because it just says like, you know what, they're overwhelmingly untrue and done in bad faith. But here's the thing. Now, Rolling Stone, the ball is in your court. You need to speak out. And Jonathan Van Ness is saying y'all are liars. And Rolling Stone has done a lot of exposés on a lot of celebrities and things of that nature where we've all been clutching our pearl. They did one on Diddy and so many other. I think they did one on Jonathan Majors. They did one on, and they turned out to be true. So why is this one not? I don't know. I'm not buying it. But let me know what you guys think. Are y'all buying what Jonathan Van Ness had to say in regards of the Rolling Stone article? Let me know in the comments down below.